Duck, duck, goose found a pussy in a dollar bin. Guess you forgot your galana bin. Can't get loose, get your guts, got your tongue again. Rope burn on your hand, are you numb? I can go, I can get medication. Letting go, I can deal with everything. Every night, I can make it let go. And that's what they, that's what they do. Stood by your side through all of the lies, watching you cry for me. On your knees, apologize, please. No, why don't you die for me? Road flames, the down rain. On your knees, apologize, please. No, why don't you die for me? I can go, but I get medication. Late at night, I can deal with everything. Every night, I can make it let go. And that's what they, that's what they do.
Tags, he is the hero. Yevny, oh dear, showing the back to Envision. Oh no, he received a shot, now he's a one shot. Oh dear, Yevny, can he survive? It's the $1 million question now, can he survive? He race. Oh my god, oh no, he fell out, whoopsie, he fell out, no! Oh no! Good evening, everyone. Right, hello. Good evening, hello. Something wrong with this, I hope you can hear me nicely. I don't know, something's wrong with the stream. That seems I can't see if I am talking or not. But let's go over to preview. Sorry for also a little bit late as well, but we are on the day 2 group stage. We'll begin with AQVA versus HSOP, followed by REK3M versus BPS an hour later. Reminder of the group stage format: it's a best of 7 series with 10 teams in a single round robin series. The top 4 will advance to the final stage, upper bracket directly, with the 5th to the 8th place into the last chance stage, where they have a chance to go into the lower bracket first round. 9th to 10th place teams are eliminated, however. And here's the schedule for tonight. Before I continue, I need to change some of my thing transitions. We'll begin with Raid versus BPS, AQVA versus Veil, Serenity versus REK3M, CARNA versus DIN0S, and AQVA versus HSOP, where I will be following AQVA versus HSOP. Raid versus BPS will be streamed by Mnet, and we have AQVA versus Veil streamed by Every, I believe. Serenity versus REK3M will be streamed by... Oh, just can't get the... Just have to, you know, get my script up. Yes, Fishy's on AQVA versus Veil, Fujit's on CARNA versus DIN0S, and Every's on Serenity versus REK3M. 1 hour later will be Veil versus Raid. That will be streamed by Every. Mnet will be on DIN0S versus AQVA. Fishy will be on AQVA versus CARNA. Fujit's on HSOP versus Serenity. That will be on REK3M versus BPS. Yesterday's results as follows. Quite a lot of tiebreaker results, with Serenity winning 2 of their tiebreakers out of 2 of their tiebreakers, which is really impressive. But AQVA didn't start well though. They had really hard matches, but that they are installed as favorites for this tournament. This is not the result they are looking forward to. And the currently table is as follows: CARNA and DIN0S at the top of the table, with Serenity follow closely in the 3rd place with the same number of points. Raid in the 4th place, up against ahead of BPS, AQVA and Veil, also tied with 1 point. AQVA, HSOP, and REK3M tied with 0 points, with AQVA getting more wins than REK3M, and also finishing better in the winter season than HSOP. This is the rosters for REK3M versus BPS. We're seeing some roster shuffling, I don't know. But Mr. Muscle is not playing for REK3M, however. He's replaced by Palm Patrol Crew instead, with BPS, with these members playing. 2 of them, Cora and Not Steven, are originally from Primal. So I think these 2 members will add a lot of experience to the team. AQVA versus HSOP, this lineup will announce it when we are having a break. So this is going to be chaos. So let's go into the lounge. So before I continue, I just need to check where the whether it's lagging a lot. It seems it's much better than yesterday. It seems so. Yeah, it's much better than yesterday. I had a driver downgrade yesterday, which actually helped a lot, and now it's not overclocking my stuff and so on. That ooh. I'm gonna check. AQVA is HSOP. I need to find a password. I'm not going to say it on live, however. Here you go. No. Why are you putting me to play? I'm not playing for APA. No. Right, I'm in the lounge though. I think so, really. At least you didn't see a training room, so you didn't see a lineup though. AP are there, we're waiting for HSOP. Right up front of here, I'm gonna say hello to CH4BR, which doesn't make sense. I think you're saying CH3BR instead, which is also known as bromomethane, isn't it? Yeah, bromomethane. So what am I missing here? I must be missing something. Yes. So far our table is as follows. You can see the 4th and 5th place switch because I can't be bothered to insert the winter season results into the code. Otherwise, it would take me an eternity to sort out the tiebreaker. Sorting out tiebreaker in the code is really hard. So I would rather not do that. But tonight we have coverage from 5 streamers, so the next matches will be on. The after tonight's matches, the next day will be on the Sunday. Saturday will be a break for both the streamers and the teams, so they can train a little bit and find out their mistakes and come back fresher than before. We start off with Desert, Canal, Navy Frontier, and Yukon. I think Canal is a very interesting map. I'm not sure if it's quite an interesting map though. It's not like those medium maps where it's a lot of mobility and it's more about the rotation. No, well, it's not about kind of getting the crossfire. It's kind of different. The caps are very important. The cap points. If you have the advantage, you have the upper hand in the defensive movement. But because every team, especially teams you see here, knows this already, so you don't have the advantage. A big advantage, I mean, if you have the cap lead, because all these classes you're seeing right here at least have prepared something, right? At least have prepared something for the rotation. So they must be coming into Canal with a lot of preparation for the rotation. So this is the thing that you would be looking for on Canal, the rotation. Every team has been practicing tailoring the best rotation they could do and how they could communicate. So if you're not good with rotations, try to get your team in the cap disadvantage on Canal and try to rotate it out. I think that's good training here, because Canal, although good for defending a cap lead, but if you want to train your team in rotation, Canal is the map to go. It kind of trains how you could coordinate with 3 flanks. The one near the 2 flanks being the respective spawns, and the middle flank being the last flank, which coordination between the flanks can be crucial to victory. We saw teams who didn't coordinate well with the flanks, in the end lost the game. But if there is some good coordination and good hit point pool training, then the rotation would not be too difficult. So we will see. Hello Mothin, hello Com, and hello Speedweed, bonjour, hello Wilfei, how you're doing? Hope you're doing fine. And let's get into the room, shall we? It's already 8 o'clock, so 5 minutes we're counting down
all of these two teams need to ready up before the mark. So AQVA are going with Don Value, Terax, and Realista. Hani, or I think it's Zani, but I might be wrong. I love to say Hani just because X is a sound in Spanish, you know. Yennefer, or otherwise known as Seba. Seba. KD, also known as SNTY of Nika, also in the team, and Pam Daly. I forgot if he's Czech or Polish, but I might be wrong. I remember he is Czech, but I might be wrong on that. HSOP are going with Agile Hippo, Belle Delvine's Bathwater, which I'm not sure it's not for sale, obviously. And Miss Piteco, Mr. Sunshine, right nut from North, without left nut, so we need him. Late Boy, which he's not late in this one. And we also have Wilzu. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. I don't know Finnish much. And yeah, it's hello Joe. Hello. Bye Speedweed. Have a nice day. So, 3 more minutes to go. I think some changes. Hani is out for Macheo, and the first game is on Descent, which is a very it's the polar opposite of Canal, I must say. Yeah, the rotation you still want to do rotation, but usually all the action is happening over to the 8 side. Seldom do you see teams go for B and C, with the exceptions of some heavies there, just kind of get the breadth for the team. But usually all the action is happening on A. It's all about the focus fire, the brawls. So if you want to train focus fire, Descent is the game to go. And also, not just the focus fire, it's all about the team coordination in the desert as well, because it's easy to isolate yourself with the number of dunes on Desert on that side, which can be easy picking if you're isolated, because the dunes can be hard to navigate for the tanks, and you do not want to isolate yourselves, obviously. So it's all about team coordination instead for Desert Sands. Canal, on the other hand, hello Ty, how are you doing? It's a different story. We're still waiting for KD or Kier of Nika to ready up, and they have to be quick, obviously. Hopefully more people will join very soon, but rest assured, remember to put me in spec. There we go. Here we go. The lineup is as follows: double Krabwagen, double T125, double T22, and Vekuslight. HSOP going with triple T125, double Krabwagen, a T22, and Vekuslight. And black screen is the first thing we are seeing in the game, but it has passed, so hopefully we will load it in sooner than yesterday. Yesterday was very bad. Hello Yori12, how are you doing? Well, at least we're loading in sooner, and the FPS is almost 60 tonight, so that's better than yesterday, obviously. Sometimes you have to downgrade your drivers, otherwise, you know. Oh, Mr. Sunshine with very important spots with Mateo going into a very aggressive position. I actually go to that position in the match sometimes in randoms, but can be very risky if you're not careful enough. But with Mr. Sancho, that was an important shot there, but AQVA has responded immediately. They're going for double Krabwagens. They are in loads and loads and loads and loads and trouble. I don't know. AQVA needs to kill off these two tanks very quickly. Belle Delvine will be getting out of her bath very quickly, though. This is not something that AQVA, I mean, would want to, no, HSOP would want to see. They need to get into the action. They have responded almost immediately. And with Yennefer actually getting chased down by Right Now from North. Right Now from North can be making an important move there. They so far have more than 300 hit put advantage with Release are now dead. Oh, Right Now from North. Well, that was the bounce that he doesn't want to score. And that was a good shot there. Needs to kill off Yennefer. Oh, Yennefer this time bounces that Mr. Sunshine we're seeing got killed with Dawn Value and Yennefer now dead. This looks like to be HSOP's game. Brilliant start from HSOP so far. Late boy, very low indeed. Oh, Belle Delvine's Bathwater didn't put that shot in. Right Now from North now dead. Joining left not in on the spectator, I think, and we are going to be seeing Agile Hippo and Miss Pyko going for KD. KD dropping the speed boost, but got tracked and got blocked, so his speed boost is not going to boost him a lot. And Agile Hippo puts a good shot into KD. KD is the sorry focus for HSOP with Belle Delvine's Bathwater now dead. 3 versus 3. I don't see any way that APA can win this one unless they got some lucky lucky ammo rack like yesterday on 4th Despair. Pam got rammed by Miss Pyko, killed by Miss Pyko with Machea the last man standing. Agile Hippo, oh, that was a really good shot there. Hi, is that aimed? Is that well aimed though? But that was pretty impressive though, from a very far distance. And I mean, even if he missed that one, it's not a big problem there. Oh, great. Great to see both Yuri and Ty doing really good. We are stuck. We're stuck here. Hello, Swiss Spot. How are you doing? We are stuck in this screen. But finally, we're out of the screen. That would be good. Thanks, please. Swiss Spot will be wondering why I'm stuck. I'm not ready for far too long, but it seems it's Wargaming side that's having problems tonight. Say there is some lapses in connection, but HSOP prompt response to APA trying to push. You can see what those Crown Bargain did from the HSOP side. Pull back almost immediately when they knew APA is going for them en masse. And that APA was unable to kill off the Crown Bargains quickly enough. Handed them only 3 tanks to more than 2k. HSOP 5 tanks to more than 2k. Right Now from North coming from behind. Very important move there, which was instrumental to HSOP's win. And then we are now going to be on second game on Desert Sands. HSOP have an advantage. So far 1-0 for them. That's a brilliant start for them, but I mean, yesterday they also started brilliantly, but they kind of tapered out in the middle stages, and in the end, it's actually HSOP losing those 2 games. But HSOP must be very proud of that performance. Surely, very good response to APA's aggression. Now, APA going for double projector. This is a good platoon, I would say. If those 2 tanks can coordinate together well, if they can work together, you can use those burst damage to the full potential to lash out around a tank worth of HP to the enemy. And after lashing out that amount of deep burst damage to the enemy, you can kill one tank and you will immediately be a tank up. So can be very important, but the problem is mobility. And also the shape can be a little bit large. In a map like Desert Sands, where it's not a big map, could present a trouble here. But HSOP going for triple T22, and I think it's like very light setup. You can see they do not have the hit point advantage, and they absolutely have to make sure they're going to grab the advantage back. But that means the triple T22 will give them so many DPM, so much DPM to work with. And that can be very important in Mr. Sunshine. Just going very aggressive there. Looking at that, he's just going past the dude, not getting not getting punished with the projectiles just sitting there. Well. They might be a little bit too audacious. He's getting out of here, obviously, but KD already receives a big hit though. This has to send it into entropy already. But APA has managed to sever HSOP forces. I'm very worried about HSOP here. Late boys down to 7 hit points, and it's the first take down. KD followed very soon after. But this is all about focus fire right now. APA might be pivoted a little bit here. The hit points is neck and neck though. But right now from North, APA are looking for the high DPM tanks, and right now from North will be down very soon with Relista on fire. Dom Value also receiving a kill there, and right now for North is now dead. It's now 5 vs 5. Mr. Sunshine receiving a big beating here. Realista is now dead. The focus is now on Honey, I would say. Yennefer is now dead. Very important kill with Mr. Sunshine now dead. Problem with HSOPs, they only have 1 medium, but APA with a Vegas Light can be very important, but the focus is on Honey. APA unable to consolidate now. HSOP with 3 very healthy heavy CD. HSOP are in control of this, and with APA just running around, managed to save HSOP forces, but didn't really build onto that. I think that is what lost the game in the end. Will kills of Macheo, leaving Pam the last man standing. This is the case. Ooh, quick tournaments is lagging. I think Wargaming is prioritizing our tournaments so that you know, don't play quick tournaments. Watch our streams. How dare you play quick tournaments instead of watching our streams? I mean, Blitz Premier Cup, definitely the most exciting streams out there. Most exciting games. You should watch. You should watch us. You should watch those teams play, not quick tournaments, you know. Joking. But I'm gonna say hello to Vodka, hello to T-Boot, hello to Lozen, and hello to Aiden, hello Ty, hello. Well, there is some kind of ABA rivalry happening in the chat, but look at that. HSOP, 4 tanks doing more than 2k. APA only a tank doing more than 2k. And they had a good idea with severing the HSOP's forces, but didn't really pick up the isolated tanks, which are the mediums, which they try to focus those mediums, which I think is a good call, but not good enough in the end. HSOP, the heavies, made sure that they're close with the mediums as well, which gave APA a lot of trouble. And now we are on Canal. DIN0S, not really Turkish name. They have a lot of people from Turks, but they also have people from SOS, and Vandal was from AQVA, obviously. So, oh, please don't say you have issues. Oh, I was seeing a fight there. But, oof. Hello. Let's go up high, shall we? How? Right, V is going to be captured, but HSOP just going very quickly there. Realista is also getting shot at, but it's going to be APA getting the cap lead. HSOP will need to do a rotation. I mean, if you let's look at the lineup for HSOP. They have Will in the IS4, Late Boy in the double crown bang alongside Beldovine. Right now from North in the T22, double T125 by Miss Pikeco, and Agile Hippo with Mr. Sunshine and Vegas Light. So with this kind of setup, they have 2 mini lights, which can be very important in getting information up. With Mr. Sunshine, the vehicle slides has really good view range. However, they also have double crown bargain. The DPM can be low, but they can be really good in shutting down the tanks of APA where they where if one of them got isolated. Canal is a very open map, so and kind of enclosed in some areas, so kind of, you know, responding to isolated tanks will be difficult. So they really want to make use of those crown bargains to do something. Oh, but look at that! The crown bargains getting the spots up. I think that's really really important, but they potentially can trap themselves here if they're not careful enough. Some pain going on. So I'm hearing there are some complaints about server lag. So do we have anything about this? Okay, good. I just have to check the rules. Right, ooh, the crab bargains, oh, they might be a bit trapped here, but looking at the cap points now, ticked into 700 cap points. The hit points are with APA, so crab bargain are a little bit in trouble, which is not good. Beldovi's Barwater taking another hit. Oh dear, HSOP are in deep trouble. Have they found a weakness of the lineup of APA yet? I don't think so, but I mean, momentarily, actually, HSOP got a cap, will get a cap lead momentarily. I mean, you would say, I mean, a split second that HSOP got a cap lead, but most of the time it's APA. So if luck is there, it's going to be APA winning most of the time. HSOP winning would be quite a bit of an unlucky side, but Mr. Sunshine, let's go down to his perspective. Macheo spotted APA have stacked up their forces over to C because they know HSOP will be going for there, and this is not what you want to go, because you do not want to go where the enemies are well positioned on. My concerns on D though. D is left out in the open. Look at HSOP now going for a push on C, but AP also going for a move on C as well. This is going to descend into Pandemonium, but Phil is really low, but just only 3 more cap points, and it's going to be APA's win. That kill is really crucial there. And it's all about the kill. One kill in the moment of like 900 cap points is going to be absolutely important. HSOP unable to get a kill. That, I think, lost the game. So, you don't want to see the damage. Nothing good to see, but APA just getting that kill won them the game. And sometimes you don't want to leave stuff too late. I'm happy that the things are resolved. So, now APA got 1 game back. Apparently APA are better in these kind of maps where cap strategies are more important. HSOP seems to be struggling a little bit in coordinating a rotation though. So APA going with quadruple T125s by Dom Vanu. Realista, I would say. Oh, Terax is out. KD and Pam. Yeah, in the V405, this is a tank that you don't see often in tournaments, but on Canal it's not that rare of a tank though, because you can work with your burst damage and you can go into positions with your F405 so that you can get cap resets and lash out a lot of damage. So this is why F405 sometimes is selected. Double Crown Bargains by Honey and Machine with HSOB triple Crab Vargas, double T125, double Vickers Light. And with this kind of sets up, HSOP cannot, once again, it will not matter for them if they don't have a cap lead, because triple Crab Vargas, a silent assassination would be good. Oh, the tanks are spotted, but not the APA's T125s there. Realista is now shot at, but the T125 still not spotted. Only spotted now, but maybe a little bit too late because they are now in cover. The double Vegas light. I have a bad feeling about this. They might be trapped. And I mean, brawling against a frontal armor heavies is definitely not something you want to be in. Not in the situation you want to be in a light tank though. APA once again getting the cap lead on B. Ooh, with Belle Delvine's bathwater and also Late Boy trying to get B. But Late Boy is being late in resetting B, so no caps for them so far. They even got A. HSOP, they need to make a move as soon as possible. But they really need to coordinate that move though. Because APA have better positions, I'm just a bit worried, but HSOP chipped away some hit points there. But still not quite enough because APA got more than 1k of hit point advantage. Oh, with Mr. Sunshine receiving a big beating here, is now really, really low. HSOP are on the back foot here. APA. The double Crab Vargas are doing a decent job in chipping away the hit points, and the KD and Harney do not want to bounce those shells with Agile Hippo. Let's go down to his perspective. He's getting shot from behind potentially. Not really. He's being dealt with. No, he's not being dealt with. His forces behind him is not being dealt with though. Now, AP with more than 2k hit points and also solid cap point advantage. HSOP, really, nothing much can be done at this point unless APA horrendously isolated themselves. But look at that. Double Crab Vargas are going for KD. Would that work? They're teeing up with Harney. They found a weakness though, but is that going to be enough? Right now from North, going out of it without getting spotted, that could be crucial. The HSOP, still with a hit point put advantage, and this is looking grimmer and grimmer as time goes on. Agile Hippo and Mr. Sunshine both dead. They still haven't killed one tank yet. Late Boy is also dead. APA still with 7 tanks. Ville is going to be really, really low. Belle Delvine's bathwater is now getting chased by KD. Right now from North is going for KD. Ville is dead. Pam is dead. I don't think HSO because it's going to bring it back. Miss Pico is now going to be really, really low indeed. But Cheo is tracked. Macheo will be looking to kill with Belle Delvine's bathwater. Miss Pico is now dead with right now from North the last man standing in the Vegas lights. Full health. But you can't do one for this 5 in this situation. A good shot into Macheo could land that killing shell, but no, I don't think he's going to do it. Too much of cap points to get back though. Oh, good ram from Realista, and right now from North is a little bit low. It's going to be consolation prize, meaning APA will be getting back 2-2. Now Harney's looking for right now from North. Good shot there, leaving him a last shot, and Harney kills off right now from North. Ooh. Here we go. I did 0 damage, so that's always a good thing. But APA 5 tanks doing more than 2k. HSOP only 3 tanks doing more than 2k. The main problem with double Vickers lights are very, very trapped at the start, and they don't have anywhere to run. Because if they want to go forward or go backwards, they're going out in the open. So you can see Mr. Sunshine taking a lot of hits while trying to escape. Right now from North is lucky that he didn't get shot. Can credit that to HSOP's forces trying to distract APA, but if they have done that to Mr. Sunshine as well, that could have been a totally different story. And we are seeing it's going to be 2-2. APA are back in the game. Don't ever doubt APA's ability in tournaments though. Apparently Canela is APA's favorite map. And we're now on to Name Frontier. HSOP are going with Agile Hippo in the IS4, Beldelvine's Bathwater, Kranvagen, the double Kranvagen, the double T175 by Miss Paiku, double T22 by Right Now from Northern Lakeboy, Mr. Sunshine, and Vickers Light, APA, double Kranvagen, Storm Value, Yennefer, quadruple T175 by Relista, Katie, Hani, and Pam, Macheo, Vickers Light, and Yennefer in Kranvagen. And if you're talking about Name for Frontier, it's a relatively mobile map. You're seeing a lot of mediums because quite undulate. I mean, quite a lot of different terrain on this map. And then you have the caps. The B cap can be, I don't know. The caps can be difficult to get. I think both clans will have known already how to reset the caps. So it's going to be interesting how both these are going to approach. As I always say on the stream, if you want to go for cap point advantage, you want to go for both A and B, and map control for C, because you have a bigger area, bigger portion of map control, and you probably can get you know, pinch them better. Oh, APA doing that trap move again with a lot of tanks near the spawn baiting strategy. You don't want to repeat the same mistake as what Heinstro did last time on Rockfield. You don't want that to happen for HSOP once again. Triple T175s are ready to punish whoever gets too aggressive. But APA doing this really passively. Dom Vanny receives a splash, but this can descend into Cam Steer Fest if it goes on like that, which is something that I don't think any of us want to see. We don't want to see Cam Steer, we want to see action. So APA making this well, HSOP has it's partly to blame as well, but Miss Pyko is going for A. Ooh, will APA they have shots onto Miss Pyko. Yennefer is looking to tee up with Miss Pyko. Is that a miss? That would be good. Oh, Miss Pyko also missed. Oh, Yennefer. Oh, double tap there. Oh my goodness me. Oh, Miss Pyko get triple tapped by those triple T175s. The trap is back. Oh, I think APA will be laughing at that. Miss Pyko is pretty much out of the game. I'm sorry, but this is what it is. Mr. Sunshine is going for C. But they have a cap lead, but looking at the hit point pool disadvantage, more than 2k, it's going to be tough. HSOP have cap lead, but they need to make sure they can chip away hit points of APA. They have to make sure that APA is going to hesitate, because if they don't, APA will win this one. And so far, it's still a very dull affair. Oh, Mr. Pyko. Oh. He is one shot. Oh, Agile Hippo. I think some movement going on. APA, the T125s. Miss Pyko is now dead. Agile Hippo going for B. Is that a little bit too audacious? No, it's a bit too ambitious. Agile Hippo can trap himself here on B. But that will apply more pressure onto APA to make a move now, but they still have a solid hit point pool advantage. This is going to be really, really important for APA. They have to make sure they have to make use of the advantage they have. Agile Hippo, he needs help. He definitely needs help. With HSOP, they have Will and also Beldevi's Bathwater pretty much out of the battle. Agile Hippo needs to land the shot onto Yennefer. I don't know, he didn't land the shot with Late Boy. Uh-oh, Pam is going for Late Boy. This is not what the situation we want to go for. A medium tank brawling against a heavy tank. Late Boy is panicking. I've obviously received a shot from Pam. Yennefer is looking for Late Boy obviously as well. Right now from North, good shot into Pam, but the double tap just only lands 400 damage. Mr. Sunshine bouncing that shot to Pam. This is looking really bad for HSOP at this moment. Right now from North needs to land that good shot onto Pam, and he does. There's still a chance for HSOP though. The chance is going away. Little by little, they have lost late board as well, and Pam needs to be killed. He is killed. The Battle Delphi's Bathwater is going to be shut down by those double T110E5. Mr. Sunshine is obviously looking for Yennefer, and Will is now one shot, and Don Van is looking to kill him off with Yennefer. Uh-oh, he's trapping himself. She's trapping himself here. Good shot into Mr. Sunshine. Oh, what's that shot from Mr. Sunshine? And right now from North kills off Yennefer. But AP got 2 caps with Machir going for C. HSOP, can they kill off the tanks they need to? It's looking unlikely, and more unlikely as time ticks. And Mr. Sunshine, ooh, another bounce. So many bounces from HSOP. And right now from North is now dead. And Mr. Sunshine is the last man standing. HSOP is going to be APA on a match point 3-2. Good comeback from APA. We already have results. It's going to be Aqua 4-0 against Vale. We know from the results. HSOP 2 tanks doing more than 3k, and APA 5 tanks doing more than 2k. This one, HSOP is a little bit lackluster. I think Miss Pico kind of underestimated the A cap there. Did once again really good move, good trap strategy from APA. The focus of Miss Pico is brutal. But it's what they need to win that game. It's what they needed to win the game. And it's going to be 3-2. For the first time, APA is leading in this one. Will we head into tiebreaker? We'll find out soon. Here we go. So, second game of Naval Frontier. There is still loads to play for here, but HSOP will be under pressure now. Another loss, they will be losing this fixture. AP will be winning two fixtures, and that will put them higher up in the table. Macheo is going to spot something up in the Vickers Light. Right now, North is also trying to get some spots up. Couldn't spot anything going into A, so that would only be a sign that APA is sending someone to C, according to HSOP. And in fact, they're sending a lot of tanks into A. C, I mean. Agile trying to stop the cap. Mr. Safely seeing he's an NA player. So C is trying to be captured by HSOP. Ooh, okay, this time getting the beating from HSOP, but Double Crab Bargains wasn't able to land a shell into Agile Hippo, and he got the C. It seems that the North spawn is more advantageous in getting D, is getting C. There is no D here. But I have a D. So, well, I mean, you can watch you stream if you're an NA player. What's going to stop you from that? No, nothing's going to stop you from that. So far, it's Hippo lead. It's a lead that HSOP desperately needs, but Belle Delphine's Bathwater has she opened the Pandora's box? Or is it a he? I'm sorry if I got your pronouns wrong, but not my intention to do that. B is also getting captured by HSOP. I wonder why APA didn't have tanks to reset that, but you never know. It could be a trap strategy. Well, we'll never know. But KD is really low with an Agile Hippo. Really bullish about this. KD is trying to pre-back. I mean, he is under a lot of pressure. You don't want to be crushed by the hard draw or Blitz, but catastrophe is in the horizon. On the horizon. What's the right preposition for that? But look at this. KD. Now down to one shot. Asia Hippo just need to land that shell, but it's a bounce. Right now from North. Needs to land a killing shot to KD. And with HSOP more than 700 cap points, this is a game, this is a win they need to go for B. It's also getting captured by APA, but would that be too little too late? They only have 270 cap points and 2 caps. 500 or cap point deficit. Surely they can't win by caps, they need to kill the tanks. And HSOP with the hit point pool lead. Yennefer, however, she is isolating himself. This is really bad news for Yennefer, but look at APA. They're trying to go for Miss Pyko, I think. It's not over yet for HSOP. APA can still win this one at the I don't know what's the phrase for that, but at the very last moment, I would say it's still up for grabs. Yennefer still alive. Don Vanu's now dead. Yennefer's finally dead. It's now 4 vs 5. Hit points are still in favor of HSOP, but not by much. C's all getting captured by APA. APA actually has done a brilliant job in pulling it back, but once again, Harney's now dead. They're now again down by quite a big margin in hit points. Pam is the focus for HSOP, and good shot into right now from North, and Pam is now killed. Macheo receives a big beating from HSOP's forces. The focus fire is brutal, and Macheo is killed by Late Boy, leaving Realista, the last man standing. Agile Hippo bounced onto Realista's bounce as well. Bounce, a little bounce. Agile receives a hit, and he puts good shot to Realista as well, which means it's going to be hello Michael. It's going to be HSOP getting that win, putting it to a tiebreaker. Oh my goodness me, this is the first time we got a tiebreaker, and it's going to be HSOP 3-3 for APA. Oof. 4-1 for DIN0S. 4-1 for DIN0S, so DIN0S won CARNA 4-1? What? Oh my goodness me, this is a shock of the day, I would say. Oh my goodness me, DIN0S 4-1 against CARNA. Meanwhile, well, DIN0S so far winning 3 games. Dark horse, obviously. Well, never expecting something like that to happen. But they've surely surprised a few. Whoa! But does that mean we have some other games going into tiebreaker? We are on Yukoi now. This is the tiebreaker map. HSOP, Triple Crown Bargains, double T22, double T110E5, APA, Triple Crown Bargains, Macheo in the MX50B, Yennefer VK, KDDIS4, and Harney in the E100. And I didn't expect DIN0S to win against CARNA 4-1. That was streamed by Fujin. I think I'm very sure he's going to be very shocked about that result, but I mean, we'll never know, to be honest with you. And it will be agonizing for HSOP to lose this one because they lost the tiebreaker to Vale previously. They don't want that to happen once again for this one. For this time, that will put them still without the win in the fixture. B is getting captured by HSOP. D is getting captured by D. What? D is getting captured by HSOP. I don't know what I'm talking about. There are severe lapses in my judgment where I'm unable to pronounce the situation well. You know, APA got spotted. HSOP so far, no tanks getting spotted. Very important. HSOP is really branching out. I'm a bit worried about those double T22s. They have to play this one really carefully. But if they are able to play this one well, APA will be pincered. And this is not something that AP will be wanting to go into. Oh, Mrs. Sunshine. It's a shot that might not be a good shot there. Could potentially put himself spotted. Yeah, good shot into Yennefer, but that's a splash. Still better than nothing, I would say. But the hit point is still with APA. They're leading by more than 2k. APA, they need to make sure they don't isolate their tanks. But the HSOP double T22, they need to make use of their DPM. They need to chip away the hit points with APA going full on heavy here. It's going to be hard for HSOP to push through, but it's not going to be HSOP that needs to do the pushing. It's going to be APA. And look at HSOP just, you know, sending everyone to be, you know, definitely AP if they want to go for B. HSOP are ready for that. T22s are there to spot whoever's trying to rotate back to the spawn. Mr. Sunshine, good shot into Realista. But he has to run away quickly. He might be in loads and loads of trouble. He's running away. That's a good call. With that illicit response from HSOP to try make a push through onto the backyard of APA, they might be in trouble though. That could be a good response from HSOP. Agile Hippo is coming from behind, looking for Hani. Hani is the focus for HSOP. HSOP, a brilliant idea. I think this looks like to be a good move from HSOP. The T20 is definitely very important, but it's not over yet though. APA are looking to punish HSOP for the inability to kill off Hani quickly enough. And that was a good shot from Hani. And actually, Miss Paiko's now dead. APA so far haven't been punished severely for that move. And then Pam ramming into Agile Hippo. Very important here. I think APA might get this one if HSOP... Oh, Will's getting pushed out. A good shot from Yennefer onto Will. And Yennefer's now dead. Oh dear, oh dear. HSOP could lose this one. HSOP's late boy is now dead. 5 vs 4. HSOP. Oh, in loads and loads of trouble. They need to focus fire. Killed off Realista. Mr. Sunshine is trying to run out of this. Quagmire got killed by Macheo. Not the kill that HSOP would be proud of. Bell Delphi's Bathwater is still really healthy, but his DPM is very, very low. He needs to hold on as long as he could. They still have the caps. Dom Vanus is dead. Very important kill right there. But Vil is also dead. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is very hard to watch. KD can either kill off right now from North. No, he doesn't. But right now from North. Macheo is looking to kill off right now from North. He needs to survive. Bell Delvine needs to survive as well. Oh my goodness me. Macheo, I think with enough mobility, that is going to be killed. Oh my goodness me. Oh no. Oh dear. It's a win for APA, a loss. Oh dear. HSOP with a good move. But I think their inability to shut down isolated attacks is what cost them the game. And they were a little bit they were not very careful with their positioning as well. Allowed APA those tanks from the other side to get crossfire into HSOP. This is what cost them the game in the end. Was really close, good idea, but in the end, if they take more notice of the map, they would have positioned themselves better and an ability to kill off even much quickly enough. Harney able to put out some good damage is the reason why HSOP lost in the end. Well, our games have finished. HSOP still looking for their first victory so far tonight. We still don't have results for Raid versus BPS and Serenity versus REK3M yet. This is interesting. Okay. Serenity lost! Oh my man. Oh. Well. They lost to REK3M 3-4. Another tiebreaker it is. Oh man, oh my fabulous. Supremes so far, all the matches for him is a tiebreaker. This is so close. Raid versus BPS, I assume is still a tiebreaker for them. But oh my lord, no one expected that. So 3 tiebreakers once again tonight. The games are so tightly matched. Oh, this is what I want to say. And REK3M off the mark at last. So does AQVA, but Veil still looking to. Oh, I mean Veil got them got off the mark. It's going to be HSOP looking to get off the mark though. I think it was agonizing for them to lose against APA. I think they have made some good performances, but I think it wasn't enough in the end. I think would say individual skills is would be the reason that that is holding them back. I must say, I do think they have good leaders, good communication, good teamwork. But really, sometimes really the individual skills and maybe sometimes the individual decision making will be something they need to improve a lot on. But I really like them because they have performed so far brilliantly. It's like RN all over again, to be honest with you, back in the autumn season. They are very good with the communication and so on, but individual skills is what holding them down. Let's go to Raid versus BPS. Amernat is... Amernat should be proud of that as well. The Serenity versus REK3M. I'm very sure. Who is streaming that? It is Avery streaming that. I think he should be really surprised about this. An APA versus CARNA. This is going to be interesting for Fishy. We have results. 4-3 to Raid. Oh, BPS losing yet another tiebreaker. Oh dear. They've lost the tiebreaker against Serenity and lost the tiebreaker to Raid as well. So I mean the fixture is now as follows. Oh, I'm going to wait 3 minutes for that. So far for you tonight, Raid 4-3 against BPS, AQVA 4-0 against Veil, Serenity 3-4 against REK3M, CARNA losing to DIN0S 1-4, and finally APA 4-3 against HSOP. Right. I am surprised, but I'm lost for words for this. This is just amazing, amazing. Looking at the table right now, DIN0S is the only team with 3 points. They must be very proud so far of their achievements. Raid 2 points alongside SNTY, AQVA, and CARNA. But the tiebreaker means Raid would be ahead of SNTY. Maybe not. SNTY should be ahead of Raid. APA, it's kind of loosely defined. So Raid, SNTY, APA, and CARNA tied with 2 points. BPS tied with 1 point alongside AQVA, REK3M, and Veil with HSOP 0 points. I'm sorry, Germany, but you're 0 points. Right, so to post the results so far. That was very exciting. Very exciting stuff so far. Well, the results known, we're going into the fourth fixture, which I'll be following REK3M versus BPS next. REK3M should be proud of the results so far, but BPS would like to break that curse with tiebreaker, and this is going to be important to watch. So let's look at, well, I mean, let's change the overlay for other ones. So. Well, so let's brief you the stuff tonight. Group stage day 2, we have witnessed the games of APA versus HSOP. Very tight games indeed. APA 4-3 against HSOP. HSOP with another agonizing defeat, which they really don't deserve. I think they are performing very well so far, but the results aren't in their way. Remember, you can do nothing about it. And the REK3M against BPS is the next match we're going to watch. There are this is a group stage format, best of 7 round robin series. There are 10 teams in that. Top 4 will advance to the final stage directly, and the 58th place in the last chance stage, 9th to 10th place will be eliminated. Veil vs Raid, REK3M vs BPS, DIN0S vs AQVA, HSOP vs Serenity, and APA versus CARNA. The results for yesterday will be as follows, and the table is different now. So REK3M is not this one. APA. Should be this one. REK3M. This setup, and BPS Fox is captain of the team, and 2 players from the NA server, which are Cora and not Steven from Parameters. So that being said, prepare for some really exciting games ahead. I'm gonna go back to the lounge because you have nothing to see there. Let's go see. Well. So 4 more minutes to go. REK3M. Wrong color, wrong channel. Oh.
I'm here where endless meets the end. Do you see me? I'm hidden here again.
Right. Will REK3M score the first loss, or would they keep on their winning run? If they have 4 points, at least they've always won half their games, and that will put them in a very solid position in the qualifying, I must say.
But something always brings me back. All the voices in my head, reminding me of what I have. If I fall tonight, you can bring me back to life.
And we're starting off with Unicorn once again. I had no idea why the random draw is like that. But we're starting off with Unicorn, Oasis Farms, DIN0S, Pearl, and finally Cam Steer. But well. Okay. Flipping through the admin. Okay, so 5 moments to go. Don't think Cal is allowed to play. What? I kind of mixed up DIN0S with REK3M here. REK3M only got their first win in the last game. Our BPS with Chillax, Not Steve, Cora, Foxy, RG, Timo, and Nubita in the NNR team. Are you sure that he's allowed to? Whoa. He's not eligible. It seems, but well, I got it correct from my list. Was he Doll Master? Ah. Well, never know. I'm going to check. We're on right, let's go up high, shall we? But before I continue, BPS blue team save spawn, REK3M red team north spawn. Apparently there's some. God. That looks very fishy, not gonna lie. But let's focus on the match for now. BPS got C, but REK3M now getting both A and B. A is going to be captured by REK3M's Force hangs onto A, but that won't give them the cap lead because BPS got both C and D at the start. They do not want to rush the mouse, however. Oh, the mouse are in front. That means REK3M. That would be very important for REK3M though. That's very important. They would really want to make use of that to punish ABPS. But unfortunately, we are seeing another move over here. They try and push on Chillaxa and so on. The hit points are still with VPS though. The mouses are buying time. And this is going to be very important here. I don't think their focus should be on the mouse, however. Chillax is now down to one shot. This is not looking good for BPS at the moment. They have lost one tank so far. And Timo is now out of the game a little bit now. The shots are on to Patron Crew. Good focus there. But will it be enough for Timo to kill that off, however? Newbies is also really low. The hit points are now in favor of REK3M. Foxy is looking for Patron Crew, but not Steven. Cora kills off Patrol Crew. Very, very important kill indeed. Then Picula is trying to use his mouse, but they do not want to focus the mouse at the moment here. Cora is now really, really low. He's killed as well. But BPS down by more than 3k with disadvantage. Picula now also dead. And Foxy is also killed by Heinz True. RG kills the wrong color, and not Stevens killed, leaving only 2 tanks remaining for BPS. Now G is now very low indeed. Amber Rack is damaged, and Timo is also very low indeed. In fact, With RG now a one-shot. Barney kills with RG and Timo is killed by Heinz Throw, meaning the first game will go to REK3M. For some reason I can't see the room chat. It's not functioning for me. Yeah, it's not functioning for me. I can't see what's going on in the room chat. So far it's 1-0 to REK3M. SNTY. Right, I set my ping to. See, we'll see if it's ineligible. Or is it Doll Master? Or do they have an explanation? No. BPS Chillaxa T130 quadruple. Okay, Carl was switched out in place of Oops, sorry, forgot to show the battle. I apologize. Apologize. That was a terrible mistake. Forgot to that happens sometimes. But I think anything's now solved. Oops, sorry. That was an oopsie. I apologize. Here we go. Second game on Ucoin. Now you should be able to see the game. There we go. We're going to change. This time, triple crown Varg and a mouse, double T1 10E5 and a Vicky Slate with BPS, double crown Varg, quadruple E5s, a T22. That is. We're going up into the game. REK3M. Tanks going into D and also tanks going to C as well. Double crown Varg and a mouse. A quadruple T1 10E5s. Very passive there. Wonder what they have in mind. The wrong child going very aggressive on D, but Foxy's there in the waiting. Barney's trying to put a shell into Foxy, but didn't connect. Wrong child's going for D as well, and this time it's going to be BPS. Oh, making a move already. Would that work though? But the REK3M, they need the response, but the Crown Vargans don't have the DPM. It's like this is the first focus they want to go for. And the mouse they want to ignore for now. Heinstro is now going to be receiving the focus from BPS. The first tank down. Good surprise from BPS here. Next time they're going for will be Pigula. Good double tap there. Chilaxa is going for fire onto Pigula. And oh my goodness me, BPS. Very ruthless onto these tanks, but the same problem with HSOP actually. They have tanks there out of position actually now with Algae and Chilaxa going to be dead. Pigula also dead. And not Steven and Cora. In a double crown Varga, the DPM would be against their favor. But it's not going to be very terrible because they have a solid 2k hit advantage. They just need to kill off the tanks. Wrong Child is now dead. Patron Crew is going to be a one-shot from Timo. And Timo is going to... It's a bounce. It is a bounce. Not a bounce that Timo will be proud of. Newbies is now dead. And with Barney now a one-shot here. And not even kills of Barney. Patron Crew is now killed. Timo is looking for wrong color. Cora. Oh... Tracks and bounces happening, and REK3M will be losing the second game instead. And wrong positive in the wrong position. Are they going to focus the mouse? I don't know. But wrong positive will be looking for Timo. He is running into. Oh, he's on fire. That would be important fire indeed. And Timo. Ooh, good double tap from both Not Steve and Timo, leaving wrong color the last man standing. And Timo is dropping the speed beast, bounces onto wrong color. Good shot from Cora. Foxy's looking to tee up with Not Steven. Good shot from Not Steven, but Audi says he never miss, but Timo sometimes miss, so sometimes misses, so wrong color is now dead, which means BPS second game will be for them. So we have VPS with 5 tanks doing more than 2k and REK3M only 1 tank doing more than 3k. We're now on to the next game, which is not Ucoin. It's going to be a match we're going to see very soon. It's Oasis Palms, that is. It's too late now. I mean, I'm on to the third game. So, Oasis Palms, it's quite a different map from Ucoin, where it's a lot more open. That will favor medium tanks, and we might see a lot of medium tanks from both teams, and TDs as well, because it's such an open map. You can actually hide from afar and still able to do shots. This is why BPS might be taking a Gorilla. Good DPM, not too camo. but doesn't matter when it's such an open map with a lot of shots from very far back. So you can, don't be surprised if Timbo is taking a gorilla. Absolutely not a weird choice there. On the other hand, REK3M going very heavy. You might be expecting them to go for both A and B, and BPS also going somewhat heavy with Foxy the Focus Light potentially. You can see a lot of action over to the A and B side. We never know.
I try to get by, something that I'm not into. My mind is paralyzed. Don't care, I just might pack my bags and take off tonight. Don't need the pressure from ya. No need to put that on me. Just need some fresh air to breathe.
Feels like a movie, everybody's watching, all eyes on me. Easy to see if I'm winning or losing when all eyes on me.
I don't need a lot, I'm good with changing my pocket. My way ain't perfect, it's mine, so that seems worth it, right? Don't need that pressure from ya. No need to put that on me. Just need some fresh air to breathe.
Feels like a movie, everybody's watching, all eyes on me. Easy to see if I'm winning or losing when all eyes on me.
Hello, Belder. What are you doing? We're going into Oasis Palms. Both teams are ready with Double Crown Varga, the Mouse, Triple T125, Vicky's Light on REK3M's side. BPS are going with Double Crown Varga, Triple T125, Vicky's Light, and an IS4. If we head up high here, BPS on the south side, blue team, red team, REK3M, North spawn. Foxy is going for some spotting, spot up Pam Patrol crew, very important indeed. But briefly we need to see which can relay the information for REK3M to work with, and that is not something BPS would want to give for the enemies. They're not taking a gorilla, which interesting choice. But anyway, a gorilla is an interesting choice anyhow in on Oasis Palms, considering TDs are not buffed yet, and it's still quite hard to work in TDs when we are talking about rushing and rotations. So I understand why both teams are not taking TDs, but Heinstro in a position that sniping in the back. In heavy tank, he's not hitting anything. He didn't hit not Steven. It's hard. The T125 doesn't have good accuracy. Foxy in the Vicky's Light Getting some spots in. Oh my gosh. Raid 4-0 against Vale. Vale really struggling to win a single match so far. This is not really good for them. They're dropping further down the pecking order now, with REK3M bunched up in their spawn. They do not have to hit the cap lead, so but they are sending the information for BPS. They are rushing to C potentially. I think BPS are also trying to consolidate. Maybe they're trying to look for a push on the other side instead. And with, I think, Foxy being the important tank in getting the information up. BPS might want to make use of this advantage. Shut down both Ronchild and Pigula. The backyard's a little bit out in the open. Oh, Foxy takes a hit there. Not a hit that he's proud of. And they are now down by around 1k hit points. And BPS with Newbeater also sniping at the back. What is with the appeal of T125 sniping at the back? I don't understand, but you never, I would never know why you would do that. But it looks, it sounds so real to me. But it is what it is. The good thing about T125 is that it can rotate, unlike those TDs where you don't have turret and you don't have armor and some drop. Terrible drop. Only 1 frame per second. How good it is. Oh dear. Come on. My frames are terrible for some reason. We're back with the frames. But REK3M needs to make a move. They're still waiting on something. I get they want to kill a tank. Foxy would be the weakness in BPS defensive setup. And BPS doesn't have to do at all things. But if they know that the REK3M is spawn shot in their spawn, why not go for A? Why not be aggressive? But they probably don't have all the information at hand. But Foxy once again throwing up 3 tanks, maybe 4. Wrong color in that position. Very interesting. Thought they would go for B. That is enough for BPS to make a push onto Ronchild and Pigula. I think that is a really good move from BPS. Read information well, while Timo and Foxy are running away from this one. Ronchild is in loads and loads of trouble here. Is he able to survive for long enough? With A now getting captured by BPS as well. B is getting captured by Pigula, but look at Ronchild. Finally dead. Will it be a little bit too late though for Timo? 1 versus 2. He needs to survive as long as he could. But REK3M has actually moved backwards to help. But BPS has more tanks here. Boat carrier bounces onto wrong color bounces onto boat carrier. How did that even happen? Boat carrier is now dead. They're looking for Heinztro with Barney receiving a hit from Newbeater and Cora. Looking for Heinztro. And RG is on the very long reload. Wrong color is trying to shield Heinztro. That is a really good move. Will buy them crucial time. And hit points are now in favor of REK3M and BPS. They need to survive. Cora needs to survive. That kill will give them the win. That kill just in time on Heinztro. And Cora surviving for long enough means that BPS will win the next will win this game. Quite tight one, in fact. REK3M. I think BPS just unable to kill Ronchild quickly enough. Almost handed REK3M the win, actually. REK3M, they have a good solid hit point advantage. Maybe the focus fire is the issue here for REK3M. And BPS, they need to be more effective and efficient. So far, almost lost this game. Not something that BPS would want to. Yeah, I don't want to repeat that phrase once again, but loads of things that BPS need to tighten up in the next one. REK3M still in the running though. They're not out of this fight. but they have to be careful. They cannot be hesitant. Serenity 4-0 against HSOP. Oh dear, oh lordy hell. HSOP still hasn't broken the mark yet. DIN0S against AQVA. AQVA, are they able to bring it to two wins, 2 points for them? And DIN0S want to finish the night with 4 points. So far, it's going to be Raid, Serenity, and DIN0S 3 points. Joined 3 points top of the table. I heard that AQVA just played it beautifully. Oh my goodness me, is it 4-0 for AQVA? Seems like so. Oh yeah, 4-0 for AQVA, that is. That was a big beating, and DIN0S starting off really nicely. Only to kind of lose AQVA 4-0. Not something they're happy with, but at least they got 3 points. This is what matters the most for them, I must say. So now AQVA winning 2 games tonight, very important. I think they will be heading into Sunday with a better standing. The Foxy in the biggest light. Spotted up tanks of REK3M. REK3M just committing all the forces into desert right now, leaving A and B out in the open. Oh, wrong turn. A little bit too careless here. Shouldn't have taken hits from BPS forces, which are sitting very far at the back. Oh, they don't want to lose more hit points there. They do not possess the hit point advantage now. Vickers like Foxy can go and capture A. Now they know that REK3M is putting all the tanks into C. BPS just needs to defend. Barney takes some hit there. Timo, good shot into Patrol Crew, but he does not want to overcommit here. He is the only one there, and he does not have a lot of support from BPS team, so he has to approach this one very carefully. REK3M can potentially trap and kill him off if Timo does not pay attention. A's going to be captured by Foxy, and then A's going to be captured. And this is what I'm talking about. BPS defending are on the advantage right here, and Timo receiving some hits here, but the REK3M pushing the lineup on the tanks on the side where BPS is heavily fortified on, and C is now going to be captured by REK3M. Is losing more and more hit points. I don't know, but this certainly BPS have an upper hand here. They're now leading by more than almost 3k, more than 3k hit points. In fact, BPS just punishing REK3M for this. Ron Child going into BPS forces down to 1 shot. It's no more for Ron Child, I'm afraid. And Heinstro looking for both Cam, no, looking for Ron Child. Ron Child still alive for absolute whatever reason it is. Both carriers now dead. The hit points is still with BPS by quite a big margin. Nubita needs to kill with Ron Child. He kills with Ron Child, but at the expense of his tank almost fully liquidated. But it's still BPS with a lot of hit points here. Heinstra's now dead. Newbies is finally dead. Barney is killed by not Steven. 3 versus 5 it is. And RG is as a 1 shot. A shot from Pigula would do the job. But Patrol Crew is now killed. And with Pigula receiving big beating. BPS. 1 more shot and it will be over for Pigula. And the last man standing will be wrong color, and it's Primal versus REK3M. Not really, there are only 2 Primal people here. So, not entirely Primal, but wrong color is now dead. Killed by Foxy, meaning BPS will lead this one 3-1 on a match point. It is. Why do I keep spoiling other matches? It is because I should have a 3-minute delay, and all the streamers have 3 minutes of delay. So by the time I know anything about that, you should have already known what happened to the other side. So I'm not spoiling anything. Oof. So we're seeing BPS 5 tanks do more than 2k, and REK3M only Picula doing more than 2k, and this REK3M, I think they got they didn't really control the tempo well. I think it's quite loose in terms of their formation, and BPS just need to defend, and not something that was not very well coordinated, I'm afraid. BPS just simply better sense of their positioning and also their map control. REK3M just didn't calm themselves down a little bit. They just need to figure out where the positions of REK3M are, and they probably want to do a rotation instead of pushing all the way to BPS fortified forces. And we are now on to Dynasty's Pearl. It's 4-1 for CARNA, and no, it seems there will be no. It seems there will be no tiebreaker, suddenly. Nice, glad you're getting a bend. So, Dynasty's Pearl, very heavy map. REK3M spelling mouses. Don't be surprised, it's typical for Dynasty's Pearl. And BPS double for the Bs. You'll be assuming they will do some sort of bait strategy, spawn baiting strategy to be precise, and not Steven double or triple IS4 alongside Foxy and Timo. Cora double Crown Flag alongside LG. There we go. Oh. What the? Hi everyone, how are you doing? Hope you're doing really fine at the moment. I hope you have a really good time in commentary as well. Nubita is there, and he's going to capture B. Ooh, let's get some spots up. And there we go. B is going to be captured by BPS. Oh dear, oh dear. Potential match point for BPS. It is, but BPS, looking at this one, going very aggressive already. But they don't have a kill point advantage though. The double crab wagons, I think they're in hot waters. Oh man, oh man. The mouses are coming in, but crab wagons, they have the innate response just going past through. Focusing Barney. It is, Barney is now down to one shot potentially. This is carnage. But Roland Heistro is now dead. How is Barney still alive? The Cora is now dead. Oh my goodness me. We're waiting for some big HE shells from those mouses. Oh. No row it is. But Child is now getting focused by BPS forces at how the REK3M allowed those Clippers to run away, actually. The bouncers are very, very slow indeed. 3 bouncers and BPS are just not focusing the bounce. They are not GB, so they have a good idea here. But the hit points are still in favor of, well, they're not down by quite a lot, in fact. But they have six tanks. And REK3M technically only has 3, considering Barney is like 1 shot, so you can't really do much about that. And Ron Color is just a 1 shell, and he's killed by not Steven. And Barney is going to be killed by Foxy. Double bounce still left standing for REK3M. It's going to be Chong Crew, 1 shot now. Is killed. Pigula. It's the last man standing, and BPS, no 4-2, no 4-3, only 4-1 and 4-0. REK3M will be losing this round here, only, and that was quite a big beating from BPS. I was very surprised. They have 4 Clipper tanks. The DPM can be quite low for BPS, but they coasted through, and you have to give credits to BPS for really capitalizing on the weakness in REK3M's strategy here, with a lot of slow tanks for REK3M. The Mouses are forced to go a long way, and having very slow mobility means that REK3M aren't able to rotate quickly enough. By the time AMX50B are there to support the Clipper tanks from BPS are able to support their team and have their clip ready. So they have 5 tanks doing more than 2k, and REK3M only 2 tanks doing more than 2k. It is. Don't worry about the overlay. For once again. Noise. Right, here we go. Hello Muffin, hello Yuri12, thank you Eminet for joining in. But that is the games of tonight. 4-1 it is for BPS, and contrary to the games at the start, all of the wins here are quite convincing actually. So 3 points will be obtained by Ray, Serenity, CARNA, and DIN0S. BPS with 2 points alongside AQVA and APA, and REK3M with 1 point, Veil with 1 point only, and HSOP with 0 points. We see the shape. We are starting to see the shape of this group stage. Raid, very impressive so far. They have, you know, been really they have really improved a lot since the winter season, where it was quite a disappointing season for them there. But Serenity built on to their performance, and CARNA, that slip up against DIN0S is not something that they should be proud of, but a win against APA 4-1 victory is more than convincing, I must say. The 3 mice are a big risk, I agree with you, very cumbersome, very slow indeed, but AQVA 4-0 is good, and AQVA 4-0s for both, I think, yeah, both matches. Very strong performance indeed, and they're just only 1 point behind those top 4. So the next matches for them will be for Sunday will be APA and Serenity. They absolutely want to beat these 2 teams in order to climb into the top 4. Hello Daniel, how you doing? Hello Alpha, hello Tibu. So, I will do a roundup of results. So tonight, the table is as follows. They're up there. I will update a newer version there, and Vale didn't win a single game tonight. They only won 4 games yesterday. They need to do much better on Sunday. HSOP, very, very undeserving loss against APA. But APA, I mean, APA still APA deserves to win those games as well. So I mean, in the end, just HSOP, they just need to find their spark. But the games are becoming more and more difficult for them, and the next games they're going to be facing the teams they're going to be facing with BPS and REK3M. REK3M will be a must-win game for them, and we'll see who is going to stream them in the end. I probably have dislikes because I forgot to switch to overlay. So our G it is Ventium, VPS, like, yes, like, Swissbot, hello. So, here we go. I will invoke the tiebreaker rule. I don't think we are able to use that for Raids and Roti CARNA and DIN0S, because I think some games are not played yet. Raid against CARNA, I think, is it played? Has it been played though? No, it hasn't been played yet. Serenity has won against Raid. CARNA lost against DIN0S, but have won against AQVA and also APA. So can't really invoke the tiebreaker rule in the situation because these 4 teams haven't played with one another so far. So BPS, AQVA and APA. Nice, 2,200 euros tonight. That was really good. That is really good. Thank you all for the donation. I hope to see more donation in the coming few days. But for now, I'll be saying goodbye. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a nice time and hope you have a nice evening as well. Ciao and see you all.